world, the major and the most frequent is what we call the zoonotic diseases. That is, disease that can spread from animals to man and vice versa. As a veterinarian, it is known that the duty we perform is to make sure we prevent the diseases in animals so that it does not spread to man. And this is the foundation of modern approach to medical practice in general in the whole of the world. And that is what you now have: one world, one medicine, or one medicine, one world. And this is where the veterinarian, the medical physician, they just have to work hand in hand. Thank you. Rabies is a virus disease that can affect all warm-blooded animals, most unfortunately. It is a virus that has the largest population of victims, all warm-blooded animals, man inclusive. Even chicken, except for the fact that the temperature is higher, it could be how do I say it? Not only by bite, but the major point we need to emphasize is that biting animals spread it more often. That is what you call the canidae. That is those animals like dogs, lion, hyena, those animals that are specialized in biting.
Have this virus can display it in two forms. There are some that you can easily detect it by the way of their behavior. They have behavioral changes, that they become agitated and they can be drooling saliva and they be biting without being provoked. That is the most common one. But there's another one, that animals that have been wild before, they become calm and they just, without your knowledge, they will behave as maybe something is stuck to their mouth, and you'll be thinking that maybe there's a bone in the mouth, and if peradventure somebody attempts to help, may be beaten and the person will become be infected. That is paralytic rabies. So by the changes in the behavior of the animal, one can easily detect that, suspect that this dog or this animal is rabid or not. That is the key word for rabies elimination, prevention, and it's very easy to prevent. Number one thing is that all dogs be vaccinated against rabies. By the age of 3 months, puppies should be given the first shot, afterwards annually. And also for human that is bitten by a dog that is suspected of being rabid, can go to the hospital to get post-exposure vaccination and get protected against the disease. By a dog, it's better you report to the veterinary clinic, and from there you can be directed to the hospital, or both of them, so that you can be given proper attention before it's too late.
Yes, yes. Yes, we do, and we have it abundantly available to as many as we show interest, as many as we require it, especially the one to the dog. Yeah? There is two aspects of the vaccines. The one that we can use for the dogs to prevent, especially as many as have dogs, pets at home. Because we are talking more of dogs. It can also affect cats. As many as have these animals at home, they should make sure they annually vaccinate them. And when they are vaccinated, their family will be covered. But, you know, there are some occupational hazard too, where we have people that are handling these animals, especially like the hunters that do go to the bush to hunt. They are better protected against anti-rabies before they do their ventures, because any animal, the animal they have shot and they approach the animal can bite them, they can be exposed to it. That is why they need to be protected. But a lot of our people, especially in this side of the world, we are too, let me say, we are too resilient, we are too carefree until when something happens to us before we begin to make move